Hello everyone, welcome back to Naomi's Bookshelf. I have such an exciting announcement today for you. Today I'm announcing the very first Agatha Christie Readathon. We are calling it the Christie's Missing Readathon, and it goes from December 3rd to December 14th. It is so exciting to me. I love Agatha Christie. I have been a massive reader of hers. To me, she is like my favorite author of all time. And I'm so excited to read books that are in honor of her or that are hers during this time that she was missing for her infamous period. So no one knows why she went missing, but these dates are connected to her forever. And I'm so excited that we are going to be reading for these 11 days because of it. We do have 5 prompts, and for those 5 prompts, we also have a group book which fits most of those prompts. So you should be able to read it no problem if you even just read the one book. So let's get into the prompts. The first prompt is very simple. It's just to read any Agatha Christie book. It could be a full novel, it could be a play, it could be a short story, whatever you want, you could read in any Agatha Christie and it would count. For prompt number 2, we'd like you to read a non-Marple or Poirot book. Because Poirot and Marple are so popular, we'd like you to try something different. I personally love Superintendent Battle. I think he's so much fun, but her independent novels are great too. And Then There Were None is super famous. We have so many great choices out there to read from. I think you can find a great one of any ones that you pick. For prompt number 3, we have a Read a Bad Weather book. The Read Christie 2021 project has been going all year long, and their prompt for December is to read a bad weather book. So we'd like to jump on board with that and promote them as well. They don't know we're doing this, but we thought it'd be fun. The 4th prompt is to read an Agatha Award winner or nominee. These are books that are like Agatha Christie, either in their writing style or plot, and these are awards that are very fun to give out, or they're actual awards, so they're not like a popularity contest. I have linked in the description box the Wikipedia page with all of the nominees and winners so you can take a look and pick. I personally would recommend A Beautiful Blue Death by Charles Finch. I have read it and loved it. I might even read the sequel for this prompt, even though it hasn't been nominated because it's in the same series, and tweak it that way. We're not going to police this readathon. We just want to have fun and read books that honor Agatha Christie and discuss Agatha Christie for this readathon and just have fun and talk about her for this time period. So the last prompt is to read a romance in honor of Mary Westmacott. This was her pen name, and she wrote literary fiction essentially that were very sad romances. You can read them either with a full-on romance, or you can read a book that has a hint of romance. Whatever counts. Like I said, we're not policing it. You can do whatever you want with a hint or a full-on Christmas romance, whatever you want during these 11 days and make it work. But read something that has some romance for Mary Westmacott and Agatha Christie. An optional prompt is also to watch an Agatha Christie mystery. It is a lot of fun to watch them and compare, but also you might want to watch them after you've read the book because in case you're spoiled. That's always probably the better way with Agatha Christie, but that's always just in case you want to. You don't have to. And in case you're wondering, you don't have to do all of the prompts or any of the prompts. You could just read one book by Agatha Christie and you'd be done. So like I mentioned before, we do have a group book, which is The Sittaford Mystery by Agatha Christie. So this is her independent mystery. And so this is not a Poirot or Marple. And this is actually the Read Christie 2021 book for December. So this is a bad weather mystery, and it is a non-Marple or Poirot book. So you can knock off 3 prompts with this one right away. Many of the independent novels were turned into adaptations for the Miss Marple or Poirot TV shows. So there's a Miss Marple adaptation of this, and I already have it on hold, and I'll be watching it during the week after I have read this one. I have no experience with this mystery, so I'm excited to discover what this mystery is. And I think in my excitement for this announcement, I forgot to tell you who my co-hosts are. I was so excited to do this one. I had to ask my 2 lovely booktube friends who I read Agatha Christie with, so Say Kevy and Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures. We read Agatha Christie's together, and I couldn't help but ask anyone else. They are lovely, and I will link their announcement videos down below in the description. So go check them out and share them some love. Go click subscribe to them. We are so excited to be doing this all together. We love Agatha Christie, and we are massive fans. The Sittaford mystery was also published with the title of The Murder at Hazelmoor. So in case you have that title, that is this book that we are reading all together. I mean, you know, we're not doing a live stream or anything for it, but we are going to be reading that and hopefully watching that all together, or watching it separately and then maybe chatting about it. But that is our group book if you're wanting to read it with us all individually. It's going to be so exciting and so much fun. I hope you join us for this really fun readathon, reading Agatha Christie, reading mysteries. I will probably only read this one Agatha Christie. I don't like to burn out on her because she is my favorite author of all time, but I'll be reading this Agatha Christie, and I'll be reading a romance, and I'll be reading another Agatha Award winner, and I'm going to have so much fun with this readathon. So like I said, December 3rd to December 14th are the dates, and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below. Please leave a comment if you are going to be participating with us. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it to any Agatha Christie lovers. Subscribe if you are new here, and all that jazz. I'll see you next time in another video. Bye for now.